Hi, I'm Sarah Cowgill, along with Andrew Moran, Dave Patterson, Graham Noble, and John Clark. And this is the Conservative Five, an online TV news production of Liberty Nation News. We are back to have a little fun with the panel of curmudgeons and comics, and we will muddle through. It's a C5 game of trivia brought to you by Liberty Nation News' own Kirsten Brooker, with our main host with the most, Mr. Andrew Moran.
Hello, welcome to another big trivia show. I am Andrew Moran, hosting C5's Just for Fun segment for the second consecutive week. I don't know why, but it must be you fine Liberty Nation News readers flooding Sarah Cowgill's inbox, demanding my presence on everyone's favorite part of the C5 program.
Darn straight, Skippy.
For the next little while, the fine folks in this panel are going to dazzle you with their intellect, wit, and their ability to endure my whiny voice for the next 10 minutes. But hey, we all need a break from this election cycle that is turning out to be a roller coaster. You want to scream, you want to throw up, but you know you enjoy it. Since we're on the subject, I'm not sure if you heard the news or not, but Kamala Harris is going to have interpreters at every campaign event, press conference, and speech. Turns out that everyone is seeing her will be wearing earplugs to avoid having to hear her laugh. And that was my homage to Bob Newhart, if anyone got that. Anyway, so let's get started with a list of questions coming from the brilliant, chaotic, hilarious, and downright questionable mind of America's frenemy, Kirsten Brooker. So let's go. Question number 1. The White House recently announced that it is awarding close to $2 billion in grants to at-risk A, schools and education centers, B, auto manufacturing plants, or C,
auto manufacturing plants.
Yes, Mr. Dave.
Woo, that was quick.
What is the title of J.D. Vance's? Please, I know you guys are gonna get this. Just let me answer.
Hillbilly Elegy.
Yeah, everybody jumps the buzzer.
No, we all
when
know
I'm
that.
in charge, we follow the rules. Because
I was a teenage werewolf.
So, what's the title of J.D. Vance's biography, which spent 54 weeks on the bestseller list after his release, A Poem for the South, Hillbilly Elegy, or Pro Childhood?
Hillbilly Elegy.
Okay, Graham gets that.
As I
Sorry,
said,
John.
before you even finish speaking the first word.
So, here is my favorite question of the day, just because of the alliteration, baby, and this one is for you, James Fight. Which state has become increasingly important in the upcoming election with an open and crucial Senate seat? Is it Massachusetts, Missouri, or Montana?
Montana.
Question number 4. After 20-year-old Thomas Matthews Crooks fired his weapon on Donald Trump at a rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, Trump stood and shouted blank while raising his fist to the crowd.
Fight.
Is it Gramonomics? Is it nice try? Or is it fight?
James Fight.
I got that one. I'm taking that one. You guys can just I got it.
Actually, I think John is correct. I think it was James Fight. I think that's what he was actually mouthing to everybody.
James Fight.
So, question number 5. Please, everybody, wait until I give the answers to provide me with one of your.
All right, because there's got to be some comedic answers in there, so let's give him a break.
Exactly, and then we can extend this segment for as long as we can. Also, so question number 5: data from the State Department of Local Government Finance and the U.S. Agricultural Department shows that blank are included in its counting of farmland. Is it A, John Clark's red shirts, B, gardens and landscaping, or C, solar panels?
B.
Solar panels.
C.
Solar panels.
I blanked out for a moment. I don't know who got that answer first, but I'm just gonna say John Clark because I cannot stand. Actually, no, I'm gonna say Graham because I can't stand John Clark's red shirt. I'm sorry, man.
You can't. You're colorblind.
Oh, okay.
This
question is not from Miss Brooker, but this is my question. Let's see if you guys can get this. I think John's gonna get this one, but let's find out. What economist famously asserted that monetary policy operates with a long and variable lag? Is it Murray Rothbard, Frederick Bastiat, or Milton Friedman?
Milton Friedman.
Oh,
Friedman.
Dave, look at that. Oh.
I would have guessed Friedman, but.
All right, question number 7. U.S. cybersecurity company CrowdStrike, a client of blank, has taken responsibility for the outage that began on July 18th and has affected banks, airports, grocery stores, among others. Is it the Canadian government, Microsoft, or IBM?
Microsoft.
B.
Look at Dave. Dave is just wiping the floor off.
Well, he's also
Absolutely
not waiting on you like the rest
Yeah,
of
he
us are trying to be
jumps.
polite. So
Yeah,
Dave's cheating like
It's like
Like a
name that
cheater.
tune. It's like
I
name
want to
that
be.
tune.
I want to be a Democrat.
I think Dave is all invigorated because he's planning for the next regime change somewhere in the Middle East. I think that's what's really getting this morning. This afternoon. So anyway, question number 8. In what state did Lynette Squeaky Fromm attempt to assassinate
gosh.
Gerald R. Ford in 1975? Is it Washington, Virginia, or California?
California. I watched
Dave is
it
just
happen.
wow.
You did.
I did. I watched
were there?
it happen. No, but I believe it was in San Francisco, and she was across the street when she pointed the gun, and they got a hold of her before she actually shot.
Well, no
Wasn't
wonder
she
you
one
got
of the
that.
Manson people? Wasn't she one of
Yes,
the Manson
she
people?
was.
Yeah.
She was a Manson.
there's a whole
acolyte.
group of mentally messed up folks right there.
You have no
Oh.
idea.
Dave must have been 5 years old when that happened, right? I mean, he must have
Yeah,
been
he's,
young.
well, you know, yeah. It was in black and white.
Question number 9. What vice president said this? Hawaii has always been a very pivotal role in the Pacific. It is in the Pacific. It is a part of the United States that is an island that is right here. Was it Kamala Harris, Dan Quayle, or Joe Biden?
Got to be Kamala Harris.
Dan Quayle.
Yes.
Even though I know it's Dan Quayle, I still think it should have been Kamala Harris. It's exactly the kind of things you would have said.
Here, here. Thank you, Chris.
All right. So
I mean,
final.
let's remember it's time to do what we've all been doing, and that time is now.
I was thinking of doing that now, actually.
So I think next C5, just for fun, Graham needs to host this. He's the one making all the jokes here today. He's got to be the one next time. Sarah, remember that. We got to mark that down.
All right.
Final question here. Final question here is for our lovely Tim Donner. What famous McDonald's character has helped the New York Mets turn its 2024 MLB season around? Is it Ronald McDonald, the Hamburglar, or Grimace?
Hamburger.
The hamburger.
Grimace.
Oh.
Yeah, Sarah got that one. Yeah, Sarah is great at baseball trivia. That's the second time now she's on
I'm
baseball
on
trivia.
fire.
Well, actually, on fire, it would be our Mr.
Right
Dave
now.
Patterson, who annihilated everyone. He annihilated like the U.S. military annihilated insert country here. Look at that. So that's it from this week. Congratulations, Dave Patterson, and back to
Well,
you.
Dave
Lovely
cheated and
Sour
got the
Cowgirl.
nod, so.
Thank you, Andrew. Great job.
Thank you.
Even though I lost, I was.
Yes. Well, folks, we hope we ended on a high note for you after a weird, heavy show. Hopefully, you at least had fun. And thanks for playing again. We'll see you next time. That's it for our Conservative 5 panel today. Check out our other C5 shows and segments on your favorite video platform. YouTube, Vimeo, Rumble, we're on them all. As well, Liberty Nation News has its own Roku channel, where you can see all of our TV productions. I'm your host, Sarah Cowgill. Thanks for joining us today for Free Thinking, Free Speech, LibertyNation.com.